just about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level everyone.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Ruffy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon and try to make your mark on the sport.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Good front kick by him there. Perhaps just to manage distance, right? Not necessarily trying to kick the guy's sternum through his back, but certainly a trend-setting strike there.
Distance is the trigger word, right, John? He has to be at range. So this front kick allows for him to stay safe and be able to recognize those takedown attempts that are going to be coming at him.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Beautiful body kick.
3 minutes now to go in this one. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Close guard. Excellent ground and pound there by Dariush. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dariush. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Getting him out here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Dariush is going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. He uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Superman punch lands. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter, punch strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, massive left hand. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Nice.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Dariush, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Under 3 to go, round 2. Dariush is right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. And when you're taken down, you got to make sure you...
Oh, big shots here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dariush.
Armbar. He's got it isolated.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Who got a kidney? How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Just out of range with that kick attempt. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Lands a nice straight. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one might be the source of that confidence.
Everything is going great. You tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't get to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. There you go. There you go.
All right, he's in a half-guard position.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, half-guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Dariush is back in half guard, very comfortable here. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, relax. Deep breaths for him, okay? Let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Big knee there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Tags him with that uppercut. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Just missed on the front kick there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left hand. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure.
Dariush is trying to lock up on a submission now. Heel hook looks tight. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Let's go. We got a scramble.
2 minutes now to go. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Good work.
That right up there.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Dariush is back in half guard. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, sit down, relax. Deep breaths. You okay? You all right? All right, listen. I think we're down on the scorecards here. I need you to go out, and I need you to finish this.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Solid kick by him there. Nice defense there. Huge block. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, big elbow.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Dariush gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Going for an arm bar now.
Arms in deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous.
Big shots landed by him now. Dariush is in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Dariush is trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50, 46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mauricio Ruffy!
All right, so we didn't get the finish, which I think is okay, given how dominant this performance was. No suspense when it comes to the judges' scorecards, and you got to think this performance positions him for a bigger fight later this year.
You know, John, it's all about going forward. It's all about making an impact. When you make an impact, bigger things happen.